Today is Friday in California.
Huh?
Choose.
From days of long ago, created by the cosmic legends of the universe, there stands one man, one great man, a man dedicated to preserving all that is good in pop culture. Loved by few, hated by many. Alone in his fortress of awesomeness, he battles fearlessly against the wolf, the evil, the unjust. To right that which is wrong, to stand for justice, to serve all mankind. He is the one, the only, the Comic Relief Crusader.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Friday, and it's time for Frantic Friday, but this time it's going to be a really fun Frantic Friday, because this week, well, actually a few days ago, marked the 40th anniversary of the Transformers, and it looks like Transformers 1 is coming out really soon. Actually, I believe today Transformers 1 is coming out. But today, well, I mean, first of all, I want to say hello to everybody that managed to make it into this chat. I want to say hello to DJ Play Nice, who says, "Let's rock!" Yes, let's totally rock, DJ Play Nice. And we got everybody's favorite polar bear of the ages, Snortabubus Cuber, who again says, "Howoo, humans and other critters," and hello to you, Snortabubus Cuber. Nice to see you. And who else have we got? We got the illustrious, never forgotten Vince Womack. Heidi ho to all you nerds and nerdettes. Great to see you. And you know what? Thanks for stopping by a little bit early, because Raymond does have a show a little early, or well, I should say a little later on today. So what we're going to be doing today is, because this is probably going to go on for a little over 3 hours, which is fun. But you know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some nice viewing pleasures to all you nerds out there, nerds and nerdettes, like Vincent said. And we're gonna be showing some movies, some Transformers movies. One of which you more than likely have saw. There is a Cosme link that is there, and we're gonna be filing into there, because we're going to be putting on some movies. And first and foremost, we're going to be showing the Transformers the movie, which came out way back when, in 1986, August the 8th, 1986. So you know what, I will be the first to say, you know what, I never saw it when I was a kid in the movie theater. Because it was across the border, and the closest movie theater was in Calais, Maine, when I lived in a small town called St. Andrews by the Sea in New Brunswick. And I never got around to seeing Transformers the movie, and I didn't see it until probably 93, 94, which is pretty shameful. And hey, John, how's it going, dude? Nice to see you, man. Great that you're here. And yes, totally TGIF. So you know, even though I was a huge Transformers fan, got the Marvel comics, got the toys, and even if there weren't toys that I couldn't get, Transformers that I couldn't get, because I remember seeing Soundwave in his cassettes when it first came out, and I so wanted them so bad, but unfortunately my parents couldn't afford them. But I had plenty of Lego, and whatever I couldn't get, I built out of Lego. And you know what? I'm going to invite guests first of all, and so let's do that right away first.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Jason Fox, how's it going, dude?
Hey, man. Sorry for being a little late. I
No,
was
that's
making
cool.
food, so so I'm eating at the moment. It's fun to be here, and with me, I don't think I've seen mostly anything of this. I'm not a big Transformers guy, so I've barely seen anything because I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I can't say
Yeah.
I like it either because I've only seen small things. I've only seen the
Ah,
live action movies and a TV show back in the day on Cartoon Network
right,
that random episodes here and there. So I
right.
don't have the knowledge like a lot of you other have. So I
That's
only know bits
okay.
and pieces.
And John the Beagle Dad says, I have the Shout set of DVDs. You know what? Yeah, so do I. I got them all. You wouldn't believe the media that I have stored away of various Transformers paraphernalia and videos and whatnot. And my nephew destroyed my actual toys when was a kid. I had all the Autobots. Oh, dude. Oh,
Right.
that's sacrilege. And I do not like the movies. Okay. Well, are you talking about
If there-
the Bay Formers, the Michael Bay movies, or are you just talking like all the movies in general? That's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
For
So,
me, it's I only like the three first Bay movies.
yeah.
Everything after that, I did not care for. But it was only the three or movies he did. But I was really young when they came out, so for me, it was a little bit different for people who really grew up from the beginning, from the get-go,
Ah,
basically with this.
okay. Well,
So
this one, okay, so we're gonna be showing like four movies, four different pieces of media here. Okay,
so
so
you're
the
telling
first
me I
one,
need to you're telling me I need to drink 4 energy drinks and a cup of
yeah,
coffee.
yes.
Um,
So
maybe
because
I need to do some crack, maybe
yeah,
just to stay awake.
probably
No, I'm awake. So
no, because all in all, okay, gonna be showing four movies. First of all, the first one's gonna be Transformers the movie. But this one's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be called, this is what I like to call the Phantom Edit. Okay. Now, if you're
okay.
wondering why it's called the Phantom Edit, okay, because since I saw this edit, since I acquired it over, God, about maybe 15 years ago that somebody did, um, I can't watch the movie in the same way because it involves another franchise that I love, not the current franchise that's out,
Okay.
but the older franchise. So that's the only little hint I'm gonna give on that.
Oh.
So because everything's gonna be running about 3 hours, 4 minutes, 57 seconds
We're gonna do
for
a
literally,
spider show tonight.
yeah. The second movie after Transformers the movie is going to be a rare video that a lot of people haven't seen, and if you're totally into the Transformers lore, it comes from Super God Masterforce, which is after Headmasters. Okay, this one is called the Big Book of Masterforce, and it kind of explains, like in North America, we knew them as Power Masters. We get the reason why in North America why Power Master Optimus Prime, which is a totally different character in Japan, looks like Optimus Prime. So there's a good reason for that. The third one after that, we're going to be watching Transformer Zone, which is, for the animated side of things, the literal last thing of G1 before it goes into Beast Wars. And then the fourth one after that, which a lot of people have not seen, is the Beast Wars 2 movie with Lio Convoy. This literally takes place after the North American Beast Wars, which was put out by Mainframe back in the mid-90s, but it continued on in Japan. So a lot of people don't know that or haven't even seen it. So that's
So
what.
we're not gonna watch any Michael Bay. Oh my god.
No, we're not going to be watching. No, none of the Michael Bay crap whatsoever. So I have decided to spare everyone that horror. So there is a Cosme link that is in the description, and I also pinned it at the top of the chat. So if everybody wants to head over to Cosme, that's where it's going to be happening right there. So what I'm going to
And
I'm
it's also gonna be a fun show because it's gonna be my first viewing of a lot of this. So you're gonna
oh,
have a fresh
this is
take on it.
good because yes. So you're totally a virgin to this.
Yeah,
So
to this, yeah.
here we go. We're going to be starting with yeah, we're going to be starting with the Transformers the movie. Like I said, released back in 1986, back in August 1986. But this is going to be the Phantom edit. So we're going to be opening this up and enjoy.
Oh, I see something on my screen. Oh my god.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
So long since I've been on Cosme.
Scenes. Oh, it's been a while.
I tried to figure out why is it muted, and I'm like, oh god damn it! I muted the website once and never put it on unmute. I like this. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Japanese anime at its finest.
Yeah.
Man.
How old was this again?
1986. So it's almost 40 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's insane.
See, and back then animation was an art.
It was, man, and they used more hand drawings and all that kind of stuff, and I miss that, man.
Yeah.
Oh god, that music, that was nice. That was really good.
Now you'll know why it's called the Phantom Edit. You'll get it soon.
Shit, this is actually pretty dark.
Oh yeah, it's very dark.
That's my cup of tea.
And Vince, Predacons Rising. I know a person that's doing a continuation of that. So I'll see if I can add the link to that.
The animation here is so fantastic. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What the what?
Welcome to the Phantom Edit.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
Now you get it.
Oh god. Oh my. Oh god. That was a plot twist.
Yeah, total plot twist. I can't watch this movie the old way again.
Yeah, no, I totally get you. That music hits, man.
It does. And that's why I said the older franchise, not the newer franchise.
Yeah. And this works, man.
Yep. I do like that Leonard Nimoy was in the old movie, and then he was also in the Michael Bay movies, and still a villain. And this is Orson Welles' last role before he passed away.
Oh man. It was really good that I had bought in snacks and everything.
Yeah. So according to the movie, this took place about 19 years ago.
Yeah.
However, in Japan, it's the year 2010. Well, when season 3
Ah.
starts. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Spidey.
Hail Spider.
Spidey, there's a link that you can click on to watch on Cosme. You'll like this edit.
Fan edits can be really fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, I work with fan editing, so yeah. And I love seeing fan editing.
And Jazz is my favorite Transformer. Just because
Oh,
he
really?
transforms into a Porsche. Yeah.
Oh.
And this Bumblebee isn't annoying. And Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, who I've met, their voices are so iconic you can never replace them.
Yeah. Too bad the other panelists are missing out right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Losers.
I sent you links. You should have been here.
Yeah, I'm watching great movies.
Vince
Really
says,
get a
when
lot
was
of
the most? Vince says, when was he most annoying in G1 with the voice box or Prime with that one? I don't know. I liked him kind of like with the voice boxy kind of sound. Now you see wholesale slaughter here.
I like the music.
It goes well with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. It goes on my nostalgia too, man.
Oh yeah. I love Starscream. Boom.
Oh, I like him. What's his name again? What's his name?
Megatron.
It is Megatron?
Oh yeah, that is wholeheartedly Megatron.
Okay, okay.
See, back in the 80s, he transformed into a gun, not a tank, not a jet. It was a Walther P-38.
Yeah. Because I've not seen a lot of how the original designs and stuff were back in the day, so that's why I'm not too familiar with it. That's why I had to ask.
Oh yeah. And hey, Lord Thoth, how's it going, dude? Nice to see you, man.
Well, brother, hope you're
If,
doing good.
if you see the Cosme link, come join. We're watching the movie right now, The Phantom Edit, which you'll like. So now it does play some of the original music here.
Oh, we're back to the future here.
Yeah.
Where is our flying boards? I'm waiting for it.
I know. I want my hoverboard. And there's the link, Lord Thoth. Come on in and join the fun. We're going to be showing 4 different pieces of Transformers media.
Well, they're back on Earth, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Oh yeah. One sec. Shrapnel, Blitzwing. I had that toy.
Nice.
Yeah, me neither, Vance. I don't know why he waited so long to shoot. And Lord Thoth, you're working, but you're listening. Okay, cool, dude.
Damn. Let's burn rubber. Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. And I still have a Perceptor, the microscope guy.
So some of this music we're listening to now, is that in the movie from before or edited in also?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
Vince, he could have got rid of us all day.
Wrong.
He's more annoying than Spike ever was. Oh man. See, you tried doing that with animation today, and I bet a lot of people won't be able to do that, like moving gears and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love this bit.
Ooh, nice. Oh, not so nice. There we go. There we go.
Now, this Autobot City actually was originally named Fortress Maximus, but
Okay.
and was supposed to look like Metroplex. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but they passed it off and they kept the Fortress Maximus name until Headmasters.
Okay.
I love these guys.
Oh man.
See, the thing is, this is what our cards are supposed to look like in 2005. So, damn it,
Yeah.
the only one that comes close is that Elon Musk Tesla truck
Yeah.
that looks like stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the closest thing.
I know, right?
They lied to us.
Yes,
It's not okay.
you like the way this sound wave sounds.
What?
Yeah,
What?
you like the
What?
way sound wave sounds. You know, you've never seen this.
What? Okay, that those looked like cassettes.
Yep. Nowadays, nobody knows what a cassette is.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's basically a cassette player.
Yep.
Oh my god.
See,
This is the
that's why it
first
was
time.
so fun back in the 80s, right?
Damn, dude, I have tears in my eyes, man. I did not expect that.
No, and you're
Oh
right,
shit.
Vince. Fort Max did show up a little bit later, but no spoilers. Yeah. See, now for a lot of fans are saying that that wind charger here and wheeljack died, but they didn't because when they died in the movie, they turned gray, right? And these
Okay.
guys, they didn't change color or they didn't turn gray,
Okay.
so they actually survive.
Yeah, okay. No, because the only thing I've seen, is like that they can become beasts and cars. So I never
Yeah.
knew they could be like cassettes in the series or movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Well, there's one that transforms into a UFO. That's fun.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Megazord time.
Now you will see Devastator come back later in Transformers Zone.
No, I've never really been a big mech guy when it
Yeah,
comes to like movies and anime and stuff like that. The closest
yeah.
thing that I have liked really much that
Hmm.
has mech is like Super Sentai and Power Rangers,
Oh yeah.
but mostly Super Sentai, the OG stuff.
Right.
But so far, I like this. I really do.
Oh yes. Now it gets really good.
And the music is good.
Oh yes, becomes more fun your way.
I didn't know George Lucas was part of this. Ooh.
I love my Dinobots.
Ooh, damn.
See, now you know why I can't watch him any other way with this Phantom edit.
Yeah, well, I totally get you.
Oh yeah, because now you get this epic fight scene.
Oh my god, yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's oh god, that song too, man. Oh my
Here
god.
we go. Boom.
Oh my god. Why does this music work so good? Why? Oh, okay. But I really like this version of Megatron.
Yeah. And I hope you guys in the chat are enjoying this edit.
Yeah. And if you haven't joined us, please join us.
Yeah. Hey, Splitting a Brave Megatron. Nice to see you here, dude.
Good to see you.
Click
Good
on
to
the
see you.
Cosme link and join in. Because it's at the good part now.
God, this music works way too well. God damn it.
Oh yeah. No. Cheap
Ooh.
shot.
Wrestling move, man.
Yeah.
Double-handed punch. Nice.
Vince Womack. Blame Rodimus.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Thing is though, Vance, like his old toy, Hot Rod is a cavalier, right? And in medieval times, a cavalier is the one that protects the king. So Hot Rod really couldn't go against his function, his programming. He had to
Makes
try
sense.
to save Optimus. So, although he did fail, so yeah, I know. Everybody blames Rodimus. Or Hot Rod, I should say.
Yeah.
And Vince, yeah, I actually like Hot Rod more than Optimus.
There's always something I wondered. What's the origin for like the Transformers? How did they become like they into the cars and all this kind of stuff? Like,
Well,
what's the
in the old
origin?
in the old cartoon, which you'll see more in season 3, is that Cybertron was a factory world that was run by the Quintessons, who you'll see later on in the movie.
Okay.
And they're basically like, I suppose you could say, like a bunch of grifters, right? They made this
Yeah.
machine world, Cybertron, run by a supercomputer named Vector Sigma, and they
Okay.
would make military hardware, which eventually becomes the Decepticons, and
Okay.
consumer goods, which
Okay.
become the Autobots, right?
Yeah.
And when they essentially got sick and tired of their slavery, you could say, they rebelled and drove the Quintessons off of Cybertron, um, to have Cybertron as their own. But of
Okay.
course, the Decepticons still wanted power, military power, because it's in their programming and
Yeah.
wanted to
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
over things. But Autobots didn't want to be slaves, and there you go. Then
Yeah.
the Great War.
It's a really interesting storyline. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and Vince is like, watch Five Faces of Darkness. Yep.
Okay.
It's Studying says blaming Hot Rod is so fucking old now. Like it's like get
Get
over it
over
already.
it. Well, I'm a virgin to this universe, so I can blame. I can still blame. I'm valid. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. The music, man.
It is. It's so good. Setting a brave. In more recent years, transformation is just a natural part of the transformer biology. Yeah, true. And Vince, by the way, I'm still waiting on the five phase in on your merch store. I think Wrath is missing. Yeah, because for the box art that I had to do, um, I was only commissioned to do 4, but I should finish off the 5. Yay! No, dump out the garbage. I love this. Of course. By the way, Skywarp becomes Cyclonus, not Bombshell. Yes, 100% true. And that was confirmed. That was 100% confirmed by oh geez. I can't think of his name here. The one that did the screenplay and everything. By Rodden Freeman. He confirmed it.
Mhm.
And
God
proof that
damn it.
Astrotrain is a TARDIS. Yes. Here we
I
go.
don't want to
Orson
see the
Welles.
original version of this movie. I will only see this.
I'll send you a copy.
Yeah, do that, man. I would love that. What?
Oh, I love that voice.
It's a really good voice.
Oh yeah.
Is this the Eye of Sauron in space?
Pretty much.
I mean, who is doing this voice? It's so good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Vance. Sadly, Orson Welles didn't remember much of the film. Yeah, because he passed away shortly after it.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
That's sad.
that's true, Stunning. Skywarp was the most loyal.
Mm.
I love the line work on this.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Wow. I like the new design.
Mhm.
Wow. This is badass.
Yep. And remember, this is 1986.
Yeah, but anime at that time were amazing.
Mhm.
Yep, hand drawn. Exactly,
Yeah.
Vince. The good old stuff with the hand drawing. A lot of talent and a lot of time to
Leonard
create.
Nimoy. Yep. Yep. You're right, Vince. All hand drawn, no CGI.
I do miss that with a lot of animation and anime.
Yeah.
Because a lot of anime also have started to go to more the CGI
Mhm.
style anime. It's kind of annoying because I do miss the old. God damn the music! God damn it! It took.
Oh, you're
Okay,
gonna
the
get
hand
yours.
drawing.
Yeah.
If James Earl Jones was still alive, he would be perfect voice for. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I can understand that. Stunning and brave Megatron.
Oh, watch this.
Damn. Damn.
Yep.
Well, that escalated fast.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Vince asks Jason a question from 540 Studios. Recognized. Thanks, Mike, for spoiling that. You're welcome.
And I do agree
Stenning
with
says,
what he said.
and Stenning says, if James Earl Jones was still alive, he'd be the perfect voice for Primus. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
With that bassy voice too, would have been amazing.
Oh, big time.
That's a cassette player, yeah.
My brother actually had him last year.
Really? That's cool.
Oh yeah, I was so jealous.
And the new generation, Gen Z, they don't know what it is. So if they watch this,
Yeah.
they don't know what it is. And it's sad because that's some OG good stuff.
Oh, I know.
I like cassettes. I grew up with it. I'm happy I grew up with it.
This is so much fun.
I think I'm probably one of the last generations to ever experience that before it died in a way, and
Yes.
became all CD, and then it became all streaming.
Oh, I know. Spending a brave Megatron. I made the coronation sit into a diorama for my Galvatron shelf. Nice.
Nice. Like
Vince theory. The energy from Megatron new formatting through Unicron caused the events with Starscream Spark. That's an interesting theory.
No, I remember back in the day, me and my dad, we used to buy a lot of cassettes and stuff like that. So we
Right?
had a lot of, Elvis, a lot of Michael Jackson, all this kind of stuff
Nice.
on cassette and stuff. So
Oh, here we go. The line.
that's a strong Death Star.
Exactly. No,
Is
it
the
don't,
yellow
bitch.
is the yellow Transformer Bumblebee?
Yep, that's Bumblebee. The red
Totally
one
different
that was with
Bumblebee.
Jazz is Cliff Jumper.
I didn't think Bumblebee could talk like that.
Oh yeah, no, he does originally. That's why in the
Oh,
first
okay.
Transformer movie it showed, the Camaro and the Volkswagen as an homage to this old Bumblebee.
Mm. But I'm learning a lot more, so I'm really happy.
Yep. Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries. Well, we don't go by feelings, you damn friggin' upstart. You just killed Prime.
Wax off and wax on, Daniel San.
Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah, John Machida, he still can actually talk that fast, despite his age.
That's Tom, when he
Yeah,
writes.
that's Tom too. Oh man. Oh. And well, we got 5 watching right now, so hey, while we're watching, if you can hit the like button and share this out so a lot of other Transformer fans can enjoy this, then I thank you. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Phantom edit of this movie. So we got 3 more after this coming along the way. The Big Book of Masterforce from Super God Masterforce, and we have Transformers Zone coming out, and then after that, the last one is the Beast Wars 2 movie, exclusively from Japan, which a lot of people in North America or in English-speaking countries haven't seen yet. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I also watched the Bumblebee live action. I watched that one too. I remember.
Yeah,
What do you think of that one?
I like it.
Okay.
You're slow. You know what? I don't know why she didn't transform into a car and go faster and then transform and jump.
Good point. Good
Yeah.
point.
I mean, they're vehicles, for God's sake.
Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense, man.
Stunning of Ray Megatron says, I love how RC and Springer are basically Han and Leia of Transformers. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, and it helps with the music.
Yes. He is. He's totally the Han Solo.
Everything they need in this movie right now is the sliders.
Yep. And again, that's why the music works in this.
Yep.
And by saying hello and good morning to Megatron. And it's apparent that we got a Megatron in the chat watching this with us right now.
Yeah,
So,
wow.
yeah. I suppose seeing how Megatron became Galvatron, he'll have to change his name to Brave, Sending a Brave Galvatron.
Yeah.
See, I mean, we even got lightsabers here.
Yeah, we do.
That's too much work for me, he says. Change his name. Uh,
Oh.
I sent an invite to Appion and Tony, so I hope they show up too.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
And again, I love the backgrounds of space.
It's amazing.
Quintessa. Oh man. Ugh. You can never have enough missiles.
Never.
Studying a Brave. Quintus says on my list for future dioramas if I ever get Quintessons and Sharkticons. Well, if you get the masterpiece version by X Transbots, I did the box art for that. I did the box art for the
Nice.
Quintessons and the Prosecutor and a couple of others. And I'm trying to get Keith over at X Transbots to do the rest of them and Sharkticons and Alicons on top of that, which Jason will see soon. So essentially, Jason, this is the world of the creators of the Transformers in the original cartoon.
Okay.
I know somebody in one of the Transformers groups on Facebook that made that giant robot squid.
Oh,
It looks so
no.
cool. Oh yeah. Moving tentacles and everything. Oh yeah, it was really awesome. But I find it kind of funny that, it's a robot squid, which
Yeah,
squids are
that's-
currently on Earth. It's like, okay, what? He's blowing bubbles. Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How's it going, man? Daniel, we got a link for the Cosme. I'll put it again in the chat. So if you want to join us, we're watching the Transformers, the movie, The Phantom Edits, currently right now. And we got 3 more films for this. So come on in. Enjoy the fun. You'll like this edit of the movie. It is most epic. I'm just amazed he didn't get crushed under her.
Yeah.
Let's think about
saying something.
there's about a ton of robot right there, and he didn't get crushed. Like, what the hell? See, the one thing I like about not just the movie, but the older cartoons is that the voice actors actually, were pretty diverse with their voices, actually putting a character to their voice instead of like, nowadays they're just basically, talking out a script, right?
Yep.
They're not playing with their voice.
They had more personality.
Yeah. Studying a Brave Megatron. Maybe RC's chest is made of liquid metal. Squishy.
Squishy.
Hey, FKC, how's it going?
Hey, good to see you.
Come on in. There's a Cosme link, and you can come on in, and we're watching the Transformers the movie, The Phantom Edit. So come on in, you'll enjoy. We're halfway through. And Stunning and Brave, the Netflix series had horrible voice acting. Everyone sounded the same. I know, right? Oh, I couldn't stand that. Yeah, there we go. We got Matt in here. Have they gone to Uranus yet? It's Eric Idle. Yeah. Eric Idle of Monty Python fame. And hey, Chaya Miller just came over from Joe's Atmosphere. Awesome. There is I missed my favorite show too much. Ah, there we go. Well, there's a Cosby link. Come on in and enjoy the movie. We're doing Transformers the movie, The Phantom Edit. You'll see why once you come in. But yeah, stunning. That Netflix series was so weak.
I've not seen it, so I can't say anything, but I trust you.
Oh yeah. That's right. Weep grana weep nitty bong. Thank you, massa. We ain't have nothing to eat.
This is getting expensive. You hear that?
Yeah. Oh, FKHC. You've seen Eric Idle in concert? Sweet dude. Yeah, no more screw you. Now, Jason, you might or you might not like Wheelie, which is this little guy right here. I won't say why until you find out.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, you were at a Weird Al concert before? Stunning? Sweet. Now these are the quintessons. And that's the prosecutor, and that's the executioner.
Snap.
But yeah, I was so happy to do the box art for X Transbots for those quintessons. See, he survived. And Chaya, everyone's heard of Weird Al.
Love Weird Al.
Oh yeah. Vince, can you edit it so Grimlock steps on Wheelie? Now without the use of that bastard AI. Yep.
Oh.
No matter if you're guilty or innocent, the verdict's the same.
Yeah.
You get
It doesn't
eaten by
matter if you're guilty
Sharkticons.
or not.
Nope.
It's only one outcome, no matter what.
Yep.
It's death.
See, they're an equal opportunity hater.
Yeah.
He's so small. Ugh, he talks in rhymes.
What the what?
Vince or Matt puts it in
I have
me.
mixed
Oh my
feelings
god.
about Wheelie, man.
Yeah, I know everybody has mixed feelings about Wheelie.
It's I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, I know.
It's
See, Japan, they didn't make him rhyme.
I love this voice so much.
Oh yeah.
It gives you that good villain chills. You get like, oh, this is a really bad person, really bad character. He's gonna
Uh-huh.
fuck you up, you know.
Oh, big time. Setting a Brave says, well, at least he ain't humping Megan Fox's leg. Yeah, that's true. He's humping
Yeah,
Sledge's,
yeah. I
and
remember
Vince.
there's
I'm guessing it's replaced by Star Wars Cantina. Yes. I'm a strong believer in equality, equally hating, but being funny about it. Yep. And yeah, FKC, yeah,
Oh,
it's
she
the
turns
Phantom
into a
Menace.
car.
So
You could have
this,
done that when you were
yeah, I know, right?
escaping. Come on.
I got this version like about 15 years ago, like a long time ago, that somebody did this phantom edit and replaced the music with the Star Wars music, which I can't watch it the same way now.
That kid is crazy. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I want a suit like that.
Yeah, same here, man.
Make it happen, Elon Musk.
Yeah, come on, Maz. We will be your best friend and do a lot of commercial for you if you make suits like that for us.
Exactly. Now this is an interesting scene here, and I'll point it out after it happens. Yeah, super who suits.
Basically,
So
yeah.
this here, where you see just beams coming out, but in this scene, it's like basically shooting.
Yeah.
What they were going to do is those beams were going to latch onto Ultra Magnus's limbs, and they were going to basically pull him apart.
Oh, that would have
But
been crazy
they,
evil.
yeah, but they thought that's a little bit too violent for a kids movie, so
Yeah. It's too
that's why.
violent.
Yeah, that's why in the second scene, it looks like they're shooting him.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, this generation telling the government. Setting a Brave. Speaking of cantinas, I'd like to do McAdams Oil House diorama one day. That's the character I'd like a masterpiece of. That'd be cool. Yes. Yeah, I know. Shooting is less violence. Yeah,
Yeah,
what a
right.
world. Go figure, right?
Yeah. It's a PG shooting.
Exactly. Stunning. I'm trying to get Keith over at X Transbots to finish up a couple of figures, like Autobot X, which was, Spike in essentially a Transformer body. I'm trying to get him to finish that, and a few other little miscellaneous tidbits.
Defender.
Yeah, rip his tail off.
Oh, so
And you're
far
right,
I
Vince.
really enjoy this movie.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're right, Vince. Yeah, same people that decide to take is less violent than a handgun. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
It was a really entertaining movie, man. And I'm not like again, I've never really seen a lot of Transformers stuff, so
Yep.
I really enjoy it, so I like that dinosaur, the T-Rex,
Grimlock.
Grimlock. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that must be my favorite of all of them because he's funny.
It's pretty much everybody's favorite.
Yeah, but it's like he's badass, he's funny,
Hmm.
he's a dinosaur.
Exactly. Who doesn't love dinosaurs?
Yeah, right. Most of us when we were kids, what did we love? Dinosaurs.
I love that bit. Me Grimlock, no bozo. Me King.
I love Grimlock. Come on. I want a figure of
Yeah.
Grimlock now because of this.
Oh, dude, you should see my masterpiece one. It is huge and die-cast
Huge.
and heavy.
No, shut up, Will. Shut up, Willie. I hate the voice. It annoys me. I'm not mixed feelings anymore. I hate the character. What the
Setting it right.
hell?
It'd be cool if Autobot Spike came with more than the main human cast. Yeah, I'm trying to get Keith to finish up Rodimus and RC and get them to do their only humans figures, like they came out with Springer and Ultra Magnus. So I'm trying to get him to do that. I love Eric Idle in this.
Does Willie die?
No,
Can God damn it.
I know.
So I guess Willie is one of the not fan favorites.
Not really.
Understandable.
I got one junkie on that I'm planning on selling.
Ooh. So how does that work with this Transformer with the beard? How does the beard work?
I don't know, but I like the fact that nobody has called this out yet for being like, I don't know, culturally appropriating a Fu Manchu. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. Oh my God! It's an alien robot made
Oh
of
god.
junk that has a Fu Manchu. That's cultural appropriation. Like
Oh
whatever.
god.
Smack.
I love that kid, but just smacks him down. Man,
Let's
I
see.
I wish I was more into Transformers as a kid.
Chaya, they're trying to be original. Sometimes they try too hard. Yeah, true. Vince, I love what they did with Blur and Transformers animated. I laughed so hard when I first saw it. Yeah, I know because it's the same dude that's in it. So, and Chaya, I'm still pretending I know who Wheelie is. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious.
You're not
Only
missing out on
female
that
fans like
character,
him.
but you're missing out on a great movie.
Yeah. Stunning. Only female fans like him because he's cute.
Oh, well, I can see that.
Yeah. And Vince, the beard is magnetic and interchangeable. Exactly. And then again, Chaya says, yeah, maybe that's the culture he came from. Yeah, you never know, right? They watch a lot of TV.
Exactly.
This is how they learn to talk.
Really, this music here?
Yes, you gotta.
My God, why does this work?
I know.
Aw, Grimlock got a kiss. Yeah, some big ass nipples.
I know, right? Laser nipples.
Look at those nipples.
Yeah. I think he's extra excited for visitors.
Yes, I think so too. Oh God! Whoop de
Oh.
doo. Oh God! That killed me, bro. Oh God! Dude, I really enjoy this movie.
Yeah, you don't even know what a Unicron is yet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we just got to destroy it. Okay, fine. Oh, that's Unicron? Oh, shit.
Yeah. I like that character too, man.
Oh, yeah. And Transformers Animated, which came out, what was it? I think like maybe 10 years ago. They reintroduced Wreckar's character, but they did weird.
Okay.
They asked for Weird Al to do the voice because
Oh wow.
in the because in the original soundtrack, when they were all fighting a couple of minutes ago, it
Yeah.
plays Weird Al's "Dare to Be Stupid" song. Yeah, so
They
now here
used that
comes the
song
really
here.
good part. Huh?
They used the Weird Al song in this movie originally. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Now you're gonna love this part. Yeah, right.
That's gangster.
Not as gangster as this. Here we go.
Oh shit! Is this Galactus or what?
Yeah,
I have to say, Palpatine kind of sucks because they missed out to create something amazing. When I see this,
I know.
this would be the perfect Death Star. Wow. They used a little Viking style on this.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Did not expect that, but oh God. Wow.
Yes, man. Witness the power of the fully operational station.
Yes, right.
Uh, and yeah, Study, you're right. Yeah, it was fun. It made him a garbage truck. And
But he
yeah,
does
Study
kind.
points out Shockwave was supposed to be killed here during the final battle in the original storyboards. That's right.
I do want to say like the big ass fucker. You know, he kind of reminds me of a Viking transformer in a way, or a bit
Exactly.
Viking style on it. A bit. Reminds me of Loki for some reason.
Yep. It does, doesn't it? Here we go.
Oh shit.
Godzilla atomic fire breath. Or your money back.
They're inside you, bro.
Oh yeah. Unicron's got the coof now.
Oh god.
Oh man. Chaya says, I'm familiar with Transformers, the movie with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. I was disappointed that they barely featured Linkin Park. Yeah, I know. I still have actually the soundtrack from the first movie, but yeah, they should have used them a bit more, I think. That would have been awesome.
And the new Linkin Park is bad.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of drama with it too now. With the family
really?
to Chester. Yeah. The mother is disappointed because Mike lied to her.
Right.
The vocalist, now the woman, she defended Danny Masterson in trial.
Right.
In the trial. And she's also part of that Scientology stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, Shia. New vocalist.
Oh, China, what's going on? Are
New vocalist.
you watching on the Cosme link? Because essentially what's happening is they're inside Unicron, so is Galvatron, and Unicron is still forcing him to.
Oh, she asked about Linkin Park.
Yeah. Oh, with what's going on? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. No, they have a new vocalist, and there's a lot of drama because that woman is not a good person.
Right.
She's everything that Chester was against. He doesn't even believe in mental health. So, oh yeah, a lot of drama with it.
No. No, there's no helping for weak babies like you. Stand up on your own.
And the sad part is that if you don't like the new Linkin Park, you're a sexist, a homophobe, and all that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Of course.
because they think we have a problem with the woman, like that she's a woman. That's not the biggest problem we have. But it is that she supported Danny Masterson, who used to be in the '70s show, who did a lot of bad things. And yes, she is a part of Scientology. And do not believe in mental health. What Linkin Park stand for? They stand for mental health. So
Melt away in the stomach acids. The smelting pits.
and Mike Shinoda lied to the mother of Chester.
Yeah.
He blocked one of the sons to Chester, and yeah, it's a whole mess situation.
Wow.
Right, Vince. At least I was At least I was ready for a movie night because I planned it. I bought snacks yesterday.
Here we go. Next time we do a movie night, a little warning ahead. I have no snakes besides peanut butter and spring onions. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is kind of a last minute thing because things have been really topsy turvy lately with what's going
It came
on.
for a shock to me too.
Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah, hopefully starting next week, things should be a little bit better schedule wise.
And yes, Shia, yes, Mike Shinoda. Yep,
Yeah, true.
he's a dumbass. He's
I'm
not a
sorry.
good guy.
And Setting says, yeah, the end fight with Hot Rod and Galvatron are very similar to Luke and Vader fighting from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and Shia, that's because he lied to the mother of Chester and a lot of other stuff that's not
Oh,
okay. Stuff that he did. So,
damn. Here we go.
oh god, this movie is dark, bro.
It is.
And the Star Wars music makes it even darker, man.
I know. Pick it up. So now it becomes Rodimus Prime.
Well, since they're using Star Wars music, I can kind of see similarities in the storyline.
Yeah. Well, originally, one of the commercials that came out back in '96 when this movie was coming out, they did try to keep it a little bit of it in the vein of Star Wars a bit, of being a big space adventure, which it sort of kind of is.
Yeah.
New mode. Space Winnebago.
Let's go. There goes the Death Star.
Oh yeah.
Since he is pink, he's probably non-binary, right?
Yes.
He needs to be a queer icon.
But weirdly, I forgot about this part since the Matrix went full next time we see it. Yeah, I know. And did they record Orson Welles' heart attack or just a sound? Probably the heart attack. And there you go. His head becomes the new moon of Cybertron.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? My first viewing of this, and of course, this is the edit, a Phantom
Yep.
edit. I'm giving this movie a strong 7,
Nice. Nice.
and I think that's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good. For
For a
someone that's
person
never
who,
seen it before,
yeah.
you know.
So it's like a
Yeah,
fresh
for-
take, fresh, you know. So yeah,
Exactly.
a
And
strong 7.
now you're one of us. You hate Wheelie as well. So there you go.
You made me want to buy a Transformer figure, so fuck you.
Yeah.
I need to save
has that
money,
effect.
not spend money.
You're lucky I don't get you to get into Masterpiece figures because, oh boy, that gets very expensive. So
Yeah, it's the same with a lot
I'm-
of figures I get, you know, old school diamond toys and stuff like that you can
Yeah.
barely get anymore, right? And they can go really high on the price now.
Oh, tell me about it, man.
And I have some of the original Crow figures with Brandon Lee.
Oh, nice.
It's not cheap, man.
No, it ain't. It is not. Okay.
But
So folks,
really good,
that
really good.
is the Transformers the movie back in 1986. This is the Phantom edit. And I hope you all enjoyed this, but we're not going away yet because we got another movie. It's a little bit of a short one, but it's a very rare Transformers show. From after Headmasters came Super God Masterforce, which introduces the Pretenders. It introduces new headmasters, new bad guys, everything, and it's a really fun part of the whole Transformers lore. So if you're familiar with that, and that's right, yep, don't touch that dial. So because we got more goodies coming up. This one, if you've never seen Masterforce, then yeah, like Stunning and Brave Megatron, I believe mentioned, you know, he's got the Shout collection, but this is one video that they never did include with the Shout collection, and it was only released in Japan. It's a very rare piece, video piece called the Big Book of Masterforce, and I got this from a friend of mine in Japan, who actually knows a lot of the artists that did the Transformers manga in Japan. So it's a very interesting piece that only a handful of people have seen. So I put it out there on a Japanese Transformers Facebook group, so you know a lot of fans can see that. So that's
Yeah.
going to be next coming up. Sending a Brave. I probably would have gone Legends had my collection with my collecting had it not been balls deep into Masterpiece game at this point. I know, right? I was
Yeah,
trying to
get
get
you.
every bot from season 1 all the way to victory with
Damn.
Masterforce or with the Masterpiece scale.
Okay, so I have
And-
another questions that I want to ask after you're done with this.
Yeah, and now I'm whittling it down some to probably just season 1 and 2. So let's see. Vince Womack never saw Masterforce. Oh, you're in for a treat then. So, and I only got about halfway through Headmasters. Okay, so did you get to the point where they destroyed Cybertron then? So let me know. And hey, Pacific 414, how's it
Hey,
going?
Pacific. He is
Nice
a
to
big
see you, man.
Transformer guy too.
There you go. You finally made it, dude. Okay, So
He
Pacific,
should have
we
been on the
just got
panel
done.
and be with us watching it because he's a big
Yeah, I know.
Transformers guy.
I think Pacific, I sent you a link, didn't I? I'm pretty sure
Pacific,
I did.
if you have time, please join us, man, dude. That would be amazing, man.
And I think I
Pacific,
gave Vince
I'm
a
watching
spoiler.
Transformers. You happy?
For the first time.
Yeah, like really for the first time with this. But I have a question when it comes to like
Pacific. If you want a link, I'll send you a link, dude. So, because I want to get some Transformers fans on here, and we got a Transformers version, so we're inducting him.
yeah. But then I have a big question. Like, how do they decide to become the cars and all that kind of stuff? How do they really decide and stuff like that? Is it random or do they decide themselves?
Here's oops. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, we'll stop that video right now. What it is because the way they worked it out in the lore is that because the Autobots were the consumer goods, right? And okay, just woke up. Thanks for the invite. Okay, moving on to movie 2. Okay, because that's Tony Stark. Yeah, so seeing how in the cartoon there were, the consumer goods, which turned out to be the Autobots, and the military hardware, which turned out to be the Decepticons. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a it's kind of like a choice, I suppose, that they choose to I suppose when they take on a form, scan it, and and become that, right? Pacific, I sent you a link. Stunning and Brave, yeah, would be cool to see them upscale their Legends figures. Yeah, that's true. And the new MPG line, I think that might be a brand new scale, Stunning and Brave. So China Melodies, thanks you so much. Have to get going. Hey, China, thank you very much for joining in.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And leave
don't
a like.
Listen to a new Linkin Park.
No, exactly. So, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to load up movie number 2, which is The Big Book of Masterforce. So for some of you that have never seen Super God Masterforce, here we go. We're going to start it up right now. So if I would greatly appreciate it, spread the video around so so people can enjoy some of the fun here. So
Pacific comes
so without further ado, here is Super God Masterforce, Big Book of Masterforce, which explains a lot of stuff of that series.
And I also want to ask, what's the weirdest Transformer out there?
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. Maybe Six Shot, because he transforms into 6 different things. Maybe. So this is Super God Masterforce.
Is it in Japanese or dub?
Yeah, this is Japanese.
Okay.
I just got subtitles, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. No, of course.
So here you got God Masters, which are known as Power Masters in English.
And no Star Wars music here.
No Star Wars music. And Overlord. I had this as a masterpiece figure from Fans Hobby. And oh my God, that figure was glorious. Plus, I had Fans Hobby Power Master, which is what you would know him as Power Master Optimus Prime. But in Japan, he's a totally separate character called Jinrai, which means lightning in Japanese.
But we don't need more wheelie.
Yeah. No, Wheelie is long gone now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Vince. We're trying to blend in with Earth vehicles. Yeah, Cosmos. Yeah, exactly. You got these guys, the sea cons, which are sea creatures. And these are the headmasters.
Hawaii. uh,
So I believe at this time, like the year wise, um, I believe season 3 in Japan is 2010. When Headmasters comes out, I believe it's like around 2015, I think. And then when this series comes out, the year is somewhere around 2025. So right about now,
where is this movie set, like in the timeline and stuff like that?
about 2025.
Okay,
So next year.
next year. Oh God,
Yeah.
must
next
we're
year.
waiting.
And yeah, Pretenders were a bit weird. Well, the way they did it in North America was a bit weird, especially in the Marvel comics. Since it was like so weird. But at least in the Japanese series, the human Pretenders were actually human sized. Ooh, and who do we got? We got Pacific 414. How's it going, dude?
It's going good. How are you guys doing?
Not too shabby, dude. Great, you can make it.
Yeah, you are in in the Cosmo link, right?
Yeah, you got the link.
Yeah, let me just get my audio fixed because it's coming through my speakers right now.
Ah, okay.
And then I'll click on the link. My speakers on my monitor is what it's coming through.
All right.
There we go. Now I can hear you better.
Ah, sweet. So yeah, this is a little bit of a rare video, and it explains why, in the Japanese series at least, why the junior headmasters and God Masters, as they call them in Japan, which are the Power Masters, are the way they are, and why Jinrai looks like Optimus Prime, because there is a reason for it. What about Snapdragon? God, I gotta remember Snapdragon. Oh, that's Headmasters. Yeah, that's the thing. Dreadwing and Darkwing were called Buster and Hydra. Or Cancer. And at the time, because when this came out in 88, I believe it was, Germany was still two countries, East and West Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So Buster and Cancer were from East Germany, even though this takes place in 2025. So I guess they didn't foresee the fall of communism.
But I actually took the time to purchase the Headmaster series, of course,
Yeah.
Super God Masterforce that we're seeing right now, and then Victory.
Right.
And I actually enjoy watching them.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is.
So out of those three, which one is your favorite?
Masterforce.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, and Mike, the first movie we watched, I gave it
Yeah.
a strong 7. Think about that.
Right.
What was the first one that you guys watched?
Transformers the movie from 86. But
That's
it
a
was
good rating from Jace.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
it was the Phantom edit.
Oh, nice.
With Star
Yeah.
Wars music, man. That's crazy how well it fitted.
Oh yeah. So they used all the music from Star Wars, and yeah, replaced the old music with that.
And I gave it a good rating because I really enjoyed it. Surprisingly,
It's a good movie.
It is.
it really was, and so dark too, man.
Mhm.
But
That's
really,
why.
fuck off.
But see, with that movie being dark, that's why some of the parents didn't like it. It actually took their
Yeah.
kids out of the theater.
That's crazy.
There's so much death in it. It's like worst mistake Hasbro made. I like how in Transformer Animated, they essentially took the big nod from Masterforce with Optimus Prime. Love it.
Yeah. That was surprising and animated too, where in the third season there's that big battle, not just on Cybertron, but on other sections, and you see some of these characters that are in Headmasters, or in this case Masterforce,
Yeah.
in just a few seconds of season 3 of Animated.
Oh, I love that somebody did their homework that way. And that's why I added some of those to the Transformers Animated scale poster too, as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird listening to him in Japanese. And
Yeah.
such a light voice.
Because he's actually a 19-year-old Japanese guy.
I'm used to the dark voice.
Yeah, I know. But this is not Optimus Prime in this series.
No.
Even in Japan, he's not Optimus Prime. So
Really?
he looks like Optimus Prime because in reality, the body was intended for Optimus Prime, because by this time, in the early episodes of Headmasters, well, I don't want to give essentially any spoilers away, but essentially Optimus Prime comes back and he dies again. So
Okay. But
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah.
so this guy here, Jinrai, is actually, in Japan they call him a God Master. In English,
Okay.
he would be a Power Master, but he is actually Jinrai, the Optimus
Okay.
Prime looking character.
Okay. What?
Oh, that's Browning, which is essentially like, you can kind of think of him as another Megatron-like character, because he transforms into a gun also, but he's more
Okay.
realistically sized in this cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Vince Womack, oh god, Overlord. The way they overpowered him in the Machina shows. Yeah, I know. I hated that. It was so dumb. And they changed the G.I. Joe movie because kids were traumatized with the death of Optimus. Yeah, it's true. That's why. That's why I never got a theatrical release. Originally, they planned to kill General Hawk or Duke. Yeah, it's been a while. It's true. But yeah, it comes back again for a third time or so. He's like Transformer Jesus.
You can never stop Prime.
Exactly. He will come back and he will screw you up, man. I hated that they never showed Grand Maximus's pretender face. But yeah, even at this time, Jason, Galvatron is even gone and presumed dead in Headmasters. So there's essentially a new leader. So first it's this Overlord character, and then Black Zarek.
Mm-hmm.
And
these are the
mysterious
Piranacons.
entity. Yeah. that form.
Who formed King Poseidon.
Yep. And in actuality, King Poseidon is actually smaller than other combiners. So, and not a lot of people know that. Everybody thinks that combiners are essentially like the same size, but not King Poseidon. He's slightly smaller. Yes, just remember, he died for your sins. And then he came back. God.
Did you ever have Power Master Optimus Prime comic?
I had the comic. My brother had the figure. So the original figure.
One of the things I was going to bring up about the figure is that here in North America and other regions, we got the plastic version.
Yeah.
While Japan got the die-cast metal version.
I know, right? So not fair.
I know.
Although I did have all the protector bots with the metal chest, which is very hard to find, but I managed to get all of them.
Yeah, I was only able to get Hotspot and Streetwise, and they were both plastic.
Oh yeah, I still love my protector bots. Yeah, West Germany. Oh man, 2025, and it's still West Germany.
And of course, I do prefer watching this in the original Japanese as opposed to the bad fan dubs that are out there.
Oh God, yes. Oh, and even earlier, still the Star fan release with the headmasters. God, I hated that.
It's terrible.
I know. So bad. Blaster was known as Billy, I think, or something like that. Oh, it's just so horrible. I would love to find a Browning figure. Yeah. Because they're Decepticons. Vince Womack, I had
Yeah.
Turtler and Scalar as toys back in the day. Oh, nice. Jeez. And Stunning a Brave Megatron. Speaking of Protectobots, I got X-Transbots Groove a couple of days ago. Got an early start to Defensor because I got a used copy for a good deal. Nice. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I still got my Streetwise and Groove. And from what Keith told me, first aid should be this month, but we only got like about 10 days. So I'm gonna ask him again and see if it's delayed because I already got that on pre-order like months ago. Like back in December, I pre-ordered that.
Nice.
So yeah. And right now I have eject riding groove in bike mode for the time being. Nice. Oh, and stunning. If you're getting the Constructicons, they're Constructicons. If you know about Transformer Zone, which I'm suspecting that you do, I pushed so hard with adding the zone attachments for the Constructicons. And I'm going to see if we can add like extra bits for their Menasor, for their Stunticons, or a zone Menasor. because no other third-party company has done that.
Ball cannon.
And I have that figure, the
Wow.
Generation Select figure. Yeah, I love that Black Zarek figure. It's so good.
So much unique styles on this, man.
Yeah, I know.
I just wonder who is non-binary or not.
All robots are.
Yeah, but are they queer
No.
icons? That's the important thing.
Oh my god.
They should be. They're
Ah,
androids, but they are non-binary in that kind of sense, so they should be big, super big
Oh,
icons,
they
I guess.
should. Setting Brave, yeah, I'm gonna get X transbots for combined mode for defense door, and then I'm looking for a mix between MMC X transbots for bots mode. Nice. Just waiting to see how Hotspot looks from X transbots. I can send you pictures so far. Hint, hint. Defense Force released all the Centicons. I think there's one more left to come out. So last time I looked it up, they were missing drag strip, I think. Yeah. They got one more to go. So, but all the aerial bots are obviously out now. So,
I wanted to ask you, Comic, what are your
Yeah.
thoughts on Studio Series Optimus Prime?
of the what series? Optimus Prime?
Studio Series Optimus Prime.
Oh, I love it. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks really, really good. But I like that the other one that they did, that looks like the original Optimus Prime toy, but they added the extra joints in it and stuff.
Mhm.
I would love to get me one of those. It looks so good.
It does. All
But
that little extra bits of articulation and
I know, right? So good. Let's see. And yeah, I'm gonna be roll extra and bot force constructing us for both their bot mode since my total world Debbie is standing like a champ. Nice. Yeah, I got as soon as Keith told me that they were doing Constructicons, I sold my Toy World, and only because one part broke on it and Toy World was no more. And as you know, they became Zeta. So I thought, and it took me about a year and a half to get that replacement part, and that scared me. And yeah, Fansaurus Constructicons look too beefy. I like my Constructicons slightly slimmer. Yeah. But if you want a good substitution for Master Force figures, Fans Hobby, they do pretty good because I've had all of these characters so far, and I know Mo, who actually runs Fans Hobby, and years ago, and I can actually offer the receipts for it. I suggested to him to do actually the Master Force characters because nobody else was. Because at the time, Keith with KFC and X Transbots, they did the add-on for Victory Saber, and a few other people were doing Victory figures. And I said, "Look, do Master Force. Nobody else is tackling it," and they made out like a bandit doing that. So, plus on top of that, I sold them one of my scale posters, so that helped. And I can offer the receipts on that, like I said. So, let's see, setting. I'm still waiting for Zeta to come out with their damn Predator King they teased a million years ago. Yeah, I know. I don't think that's going to happen. I think something happened with them. So this essentially is the rundown on Masterforce, and now it's going to get into why some of the things in Masterforce are the way they are. Super secrets. So if you're good at reading subtitles, now you'll know several things. Yeah. So in this series, pretenders have always been around for thousands of years. But when, it's kind of funny that, when Optimus and the rest of them awoke from the ark, they weren't even around whatsoever. No, we're not going to help those guys. Forget it.
True that.
Wait a minute, who's
Like
leading the
Dixon.
Autobots? Optimus Prime? Nah, forget him.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is that?
Yeah. Who's that guy again?
Yeah,
That's
right.
the reason why we love Cybertron. Yeah, screw that. Yeah, no, Vince, there were no Nebulons in the Japanese series. That's purely North American. So yeah, he was stupid. They were playing an intensive game of D&D in the Ark's basement. Yeah, that's what it was. The ultimate power of the universe. Yeah, you hear that, all you friggin' naysayers? Humans are the noblest in the universe. None of this humans are a virus on the earth. Screw you guys. And again, you only see this kind of animation in Japan, and they still keep up the quality. That's why I'd rather watch anime than anything animated in North America, with the exception of a few things here and there.
Well, we look at Generation 1 and how some episodes were animated by Toei, and then others were animated by Akon. You can always tell the quality difference with the Akon episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. And now we get the reason. So Convoy is what they call Optimus Prime in Japan. Yep. And that's why they look alike. Hey, Dark Helmet, how's it going, man? At work, I just wanted to say hi. Nice to see you, dude.
Hey,
Oh yeah, gonna have to ask Keith about that one too, about Deathsaurus. So that's Masterforce, the big book of Masterforce. So
nice.
rare video from Japan, and so that's our second movie, so to speak. Vince my Convoy is just Prime. See Lio Convoy and the other one. Yeah. Big Convoy or Optimus Primal? Which one? Let's see. Need to find that movie and rewatch it. Missed a couple of things there. Hey, not a problem. If you know what, I'll probably add this onto my YouTube channel, the Big Book of Masterforce, later on. Obviously, I can't add Big Convoy. Okay, not a problem. I obviously can't add this fan edit of the Transformers movie because I would get dinged so hard. But I'll see if I can add. Oh yeah, I totally would. just Lucasfilm would slay me if I added that version. But I'll add Big Book of Masterforce. I'll see if I can do that without getting dinged on YouTube, and then you can watch it over again. So next on the list of as videos and movies go, next one is Transformers Zone. So this is the last of the Generation 1, the G1 animated line, I suppose you could say. A lot of people will say, well, G1 ended in season 4 with Headmasters, the North American release, but I take season 4 out because there was only 3 episodes, and I go from season 3 straight into the Japanese Headmasters. So, and I do it that way.
I was going to say I disagree with those people because, as far as I'm concerned, G1 ends when the G1 toy line ends.
Yeah, not a problem. I can see that. I can go with that. And that's true too. Yeah, because I guess technically the G1 toy line ended with, oh God, I don't want to say Action Masters because those were so bad. Action Masters, man, Transformers that didn't even transform.
Mm-hmm. They had bases that could transform, but that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, so next one is Transformers Zone, and at least to me, this is like the end of the G1 animated shows, before to Beast Wars, which I suppose technically the end of Beast Wars Neo would be, because they are the ancestors of, the at this point the ancient Autobots and Decepticons. So I mean, technically you could kind of include that into it, but as for like original animation, carried on in Japan, Transformers Zone is pretty much it. Now there were supposed to be 3 OVAs, direct to video of Transformers Zone. 3 videos that were supposed to come out, but one was only made, and that was it. So we were supposed to get a lot of the powered masters and micromasters, and if you haven't seen it, we're going to be playing it right now, as a matter of fact. So for our third movie, and if you're just joining here, there's a link to the Cosme for your viewing pleasure. And if you have dropped in, please hit the like and subscribe and spread the channel around, as we're going through some 40th anniversary Transformer goodiness here. So without further ado, here we go with Transformers Zone.
Where is this placed in the timeline?
This is like in the far future. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Japanese Beast Wars kind of overdid it, in my opinion. Yeah, they're like about 100 characters. Yeah, that's true. There's so many characters in the Japanese Beast Wars. And I think I like Beast Wars Neo more than Beast Wars 2. I don't know. They're both good, at least in my opinion. So the fun thing about Zone is these Decepticons here are all the combiners. So you have Devastator, you have Menasor, you have the Combaticons, Predaking, all the Predacons, all the combiners, and they're all Decepticon generals. And you have introducing the Micromasters in here. So, and Setting a Brave, I still haven't seen Beast Wars. It just wasn't Transformers to me. I like my machine-based robots. No, I agree with you. So I didn't like it at first, but the storyline is what got me with Beast Wars. And it was actually very smartly done, especially when you get into season 2 and 3 for sure. If you can get past season 1, then it actually does get better. Except for Beast Machines. Never watched Beast Machines. Beast Machines was horrible.
I tried to give him Beast Machines a chance.
Oh, it's so bad. It's horribly bad.
One of my problems with Beast Machines was you go from what became a great series in Beast Wars, and then you take out a lot of key elements, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you give us Beast Machines.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's just bad. But what they were going to do with after that, what was it called? What was it? It was
the first like Robots in Disguise.
transmech. No. What they were going to do after Beast Machines, they were going to go like
Transtech.
Transtech. Yes, Transtech. And I see the designs for that. I don't know if you have Pacific, but
I have.
oh boy, oh they were so far out. Oh,
They were so far out, but I was curious to see what they would look like, as a figure and
yeah,
as an animated series or even CGI.
yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
What the
What
heck?
are these subtitles? Violent Jiger. He's kind of like, a lot of people suspect that this guy here is like the quintesson god or the quintesson king because he has multiple faces as well. Vince tried Beast Wars in the 90s and the early computer graphics just didn't cut it. And we do not talk about Beast Machines. No, 100%. We do not. So this is Planet Zone. And for some odd reason, the subtitles are not showing. I don't know why.
Yahoo! No subtitles on this one?
There should be. I don't know why they're not showing up. I'm gonna double check something here. Let me check what's going on. Well, this is annoying. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something else here.
I have like magical beast in this universe too.
It's an alien. Think of it that way.
Alien, yeah.
Okay, hold on a second here. I'm gonna try something else. Sorry about that. Let's
okay.
see. Okay. Do that.
And that.
And that, and that, and that. Okay, click here to share your screen. There we go. Is that going to work? I selected it. What are you talking about? I hate you.
This is the work of the Decepticons, no doubt.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
Currently Google Chrome does not support streaming audio. In Chrome, you need to tick the box shown in the image below. Note that application window. Oh, screw you. You bastard. Okay. So play. URL.
Hey, god damn it.
Yeah, right.
Or war is gonna happen.
Exactly. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Can anybody hear it?
No audio.
You dirty bastard.
I was not even allowed to put on audio when I tried to.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like you.
Damn it.
You bugger. Okay.
On, just work, man.
Whatever. Well, then we'll do it. I guess okay.
Is it lagging for you guys or just me?
Harvey Cthulhu's fault. Yeah, exactly.
It was lagging just a little bit for me too.
FKC.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So it was. I was
Okay.
not alone with the lagging.
Damn it.
Always gonna be something. One or the
Yeah,
other.
that's true. That's true. Okay. So
We are not LGBTQ enough. The
no, we're
problem.
not. No, exactly. Damn it.
Where's our privilege?
Yeah. And for some odd reason, my Photoshop is popping up too. I don't know why now. I don't know. I just wanted a video file with subtitles. Damn it.
I have no problem watching without subtitles. Like I understand what's going on. I'm
Yeah.
not the best at Japanese, but I do understand context when I can't understand what they're saying.
So essentially, you got the old combiners, which are made generals by this alien creature, which is now the leader of the Decepticons, Violent Jiger. And so this here is what they call Planet Micro.
Are you showing the movie now?
Yeah, I am.
Does it work for you guys?
Is it?
I'm refreshing real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try that too.
This could be wild. Smoke them if you got them. Yeah. I mean, the movie's playing.
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Why is it just loading? Come on, work.
I don't know.
How's it on your end, Mike?
It's playing on my end.
It's still buffering. It's still buffering.
Same here.
Okay.
So you're talking and we are just like, what's going on? Where are we now?
Okay.
Excellent work, Soundwave.
Yeah, I know. This makes no sense, Megatron. I don't know why it's not loading.
Shockwave, I want it to load. Make it load now.
Well, FKC is like, putting up pictures and stuff like that, so I can see those.
Yeah. I see the
let's see.
pictures.
I see them too.
Okay. So they're transforming these Autobot bases. I'm hoping that can anybody else in the chat actually see it? And hello, Netcat Media. How's it going? Nice to see you.
Hail, brothers. Good to see you, Nets. Good friend of mine.
Okay.
Good friend of
And
mine.
Vince
So it is
Womack
buffering
said
for
it's still
everyone.
loading for everybody. It's buffering for everybody. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna stop it, and hopefully everybody can catch up.
Welcome to the professionalism of YouTube.
Yeah, I know, right? Damn it. That's right, folks. We're
hardcore professionals.
Trained professional idiots here.
Yeah, we all go through something
And
like this at
we're
one
doing our
point or
best.
another.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is it working?
By the Matrix, it's working.
Yes, it's working.
Oh my
now.
God. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. So
Now it's
unfortunately,
working,
I had to
finally.
restart it again. And the subtitles still aren't working. Okay. Well, crap. Whatever.
We will watch without subtitles. We will learn Japanese.
Yeah. Exactly.
But that is the best way to learn. It's actually just watch and listen.
That's right. Consider it cultural enrichment.
But you have like 3 different Japanese languages, basically, the dialects and everything. Like, it's
Yeah.
3 different ways to spell stuff and lettering and everything. So which Japanese are we learning of those 3?
Yeah. Barely an inconvenience. Okay. So you got a new look to Overlord from Super God
Yep.
Masterforce.
A blue-haired girl.
Attacking this planet.
When blue hair was not a red flag.
Exactly. Yeah.
I used to have blue hair a lot, but the Wokey
Oh.
Pokies destroyed it. It's not fun when they steal the style.
No, not really. Let's see. Yeah, it's that Teletran internet, man. That's right. Let's see. First time I learned my bits of Japanese was with the 1980 Shogun miniseries. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Not bad, bro.
Oh no, Star Saber Commander. Okay, so we'll do the intro again.
It's a good intro.
Yeah, it is.
Japanese music just hits differently.
It is.
I love Japanese music a lot.
I should read the subtitles to this because the Japanese love karaoke.
Yeah.
Something about overcoming pain. Go attack for the universe. Whoa, whoa, Transformer Zone. Zone. Putting our strength together. Now aim for the bright victory. Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Transformer Zone.
There's one thing I really want to do one day.
Warriors. Yeah.
Is that I really want to make like K-pop / J-pop, really upbeat, fun, you'll feel good while you're listening to the beat. But I want to have the most depressing lyrics ever, just for the fun. So you will trick the people, like the beat and everything. You're vibing, you're happy, but then you listen to the lyrics. It's just like shit. This is sad.
Okay, so so the new Emperor of Destruction, Violent Jiger. So he's saying the Supreme Commander of the Autobots, Victory Saber, has disappeared like dust in space. Yay!
Do you have subtitles?
I'm looking at it from the video. I will take this area of space to build the Decepticon zone. Gather the super energy that is needed. Get it by any means necessary. So the title of this is Enter the New Supreme Commander, Die Atlas.
Nice.
76 days later.
That I understood, at least.
Planet Zone. Are Autobot combiners also generals? That's an interesting question. Probably.
I think
the
about
Moonraker
Mario
saying, how do you like this place? And he's like, it's wonderful. So the Zone is the biggest space defense system of the Autobots that uses the super energy Energon Z. And hey, Moonraider, you said that the Powered Masters build Zone, right? And it's like, yes, the heroic Autobots that pioneered space and flight to build a peaceful paradise of dreams in the galaxy so all civilizations can grow. Yeah, and you know what? I should make up voices as I go along. And this is Zone Base. And the flying rabbit thinks that it's boring because there's no flowers. And it's because it's a science planet. And Flying Bunny is saying, I'm not a machine. And it's like, we're living beings too. We're super robot life forms.
It's a cute little alien thing.
It is.
But I didn't know they had like aliens like that too in the universe. I only thought it was like humans and the Transformers.
Well, you see a lot of that. Yeah, go ahead.
There were aliens in season 2 and season 3 of the series, and
yeah, especially with Lord Gaikini.
I think that's pretty cool. You know, it adds more to it.
It does. So here you got Minotaur and an Overlord. Just slaughtering them. So the one thing about Micromasters that I found out through my research, that Micromasters are actually pretty much the size of Bumblebee.
Really?
Yeah, in the original cartoon.
Cool.
Yeah. So I guess Bumblebee was actually the first Micromaster, without even knowing it. So that's the Zone Energy, Energon Z. And we got to get after them. And if you had this toy when it came out back in '89, I think it was, you were a lucky kid.
mm-hmm.
Just push it in my face. I didn't grow up with this.
I know.
At least I can feel young and pretty.
So we got Black Zarek back again. I like that they added an eye patch to this guy in the redesign. It looks kind of cool.
It does.
Yeah. Makes him look piratey.
Agreed.
Again, looking at the animation, it's still very detailed. And like you said earlier, there's no loss of quality.
No, there isn't.
No, exactly. And the hand drawing and everything like that, the techniques they used with details and everything, and it looked beautiful. Something I wish they would go back to, as we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm. They started to move. Their destination is Earth. I actually had some of these Micromasters when I was a kid.
Yeah, I actually still have some of mine.
Yeah?
That's rad.
Unfortunately, a lot of my G1 connection was lost in a flood.
Oh, no. I had these two guys. Actually, all four. I had Holly, Pippo, and I wonder where Boater and the other one is. Fire. So Die Atlas, and that's Sonic Bomber. I actually had Atlas. Actually, it was a knockoff, and it was battery powered as well. And even though it was a knockoff, it looked exactly like the original. Man, that was so fun. So he's saying if they fuse up the super Energon Z, they can create a new planet. That's how powerful the energy is. So it's up to Atlas and Sonic Bomber to stop them. Catapult ready. I don't need it. See ya. Yeah, exactly, Vince. How do propellers work in space? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly. And Devastator and King Poseidon messing up the Earth again. Take that, China. And there you got Triptychon. Pretty King. Don't worry, I'm a Micromaster. No, I'm not worried at all. I just got stepped on. So I like that this character here is named Akira, but just happened to be in China near the Great Wall of China.
Oh.
So go figure that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. It makes no sense. Unless Akira was a displaced immigrant and China was feeling nice to let illegal immigrants in. And they try so hard. So the one thing I liked about this is that once you realize that basically Micromasters are the same size as Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, all of them, like imagine all of them that size trying to fight against combiners and Triptychon, which is like Decepticon City, Decepticon base.
Mm-hmm.
It's like hilarious. I'm Autobot Powered Master Diatless, and I'm Sonic Bomber. The Powered Masters game. Cool. We won't allow you Decepticons to ruin Earth. What? Such arrogance. I'll kill you. All right, Sonic Bomber will be your opponent. Right in the nutsack. Ow, that hurt. Did he say the Zodiac? So apparently on Earth, there's another mysterious energy. called the Zodiac Energy. And apparently Devastator knows where it is or detected where it is. And it's underground, 1.5 kilometers in an underground cavern. Yes, and that is supposed to be Triptychon. So, and yeah, the Decepticon next to Predaking. Yeah, that is Triptychon. So in Zone, it's like they were powered up, given new powers, and that's why they look all a little different, because they've been granted stronger powers in Zone by Volengiger. So this is the godlike Zodiac Energy. I won't let you have the Zodiac Energy. And take a wild guess. There we go. I'm going to make a wind hole through your chest. So he's like, oh, we're 1.5 kilometers underground. How about this?
But what's nice about this too is they left enough the design cues for you to know, okay, this is Devastator. You see Metasaur, King Poseidon.
The only one you don't see is the two from Victory, Dino King, and the other combiner. I'm trying to remember his name now. From Victory, all the jets, but only because he's like dead. And those guys never played football before in their life. And I like how the Zodiac Energy looks like a heart. Like literally.
Yeah.
Oh man. Vince Woback, I bet Triptychon is a Taurus. Yes, he probably is. And good, Dino King was an abomination. Yes. So grant us the power to protect the universe. Shit. Zodiac Energy. Yay, a new super mode. And of course, they're going to attack. And they're blown away. Now, what happens to Predaking is pretty interesting in this. So I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to let you guys see and see if you notice anything. Did anybody notice that? Since when do
Not sure.
Transformers? Since when do Transformers have an organic-looking brain?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's true.
Yes. Damn, now I have to look up Victorion, when Victorion came to be. Only in the IDW comics, Vince. So totally made up for IDW. Yeah, and it looked like he had a human brain in there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So now we have the Zodiac energy. We can all be friends. And you guys can stay on Earth. And we have plenty of flowers for a flying bunny creature thing there. So basically, because Atlas kicked ass and took names, he passes the mantle of leadership from Victory Saber to Atlas, and he becomes the new leader of the Autobots. So you got some of the characters from Masterforce in there and Victory. And Vince, yeah, remember the chat is a couple of seconds behind the stream. I said it before you pointed it out. Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, I keep on forgetting at times that there's a little bit of a lag. So between talking in the StreamYards and till you guys hear it on YouTube. So this is Transformers Zone.
Yeah. I liked it, man. Nothing
The
has
one and
disappointed me
only
yet.
episode.
Yep, the only one. So, and if you guys are still around, thank you. We have one more to go. And I hope to God that the subtitles work on this. So, because I don't feel like talking through the entire film of Beast Wars, the second movie. So there's that. We got
But
one
isn't
more
it
to
fun
go.
when it's not working? Isn't that fun?
Oh yeah, it's not embarrassing at all whatsoever. So, oh man. Let's see. And Vince says more like the Decepticon have their hierarchy. The strong, the powerful lead. Yeah, they do. Let's see. Okay. So going to retweet. And hold on one sec, guys, while I take this phone call. Hello.
So far, I've enjoyed what I've seen, at least.
Very nice. And, considering you're not big into Transformers like I or Comic Relief Crusader, and you're getting to experience what we've experienced as Transformers fans.
Exactly. And for me, it's like I said earlier, I've seen a couple of episodes of one Transformer series back in the day on Cartoon Network at some point. I think it was Cartoon Network or something, maybe Jetix. I don't remember what, or Fox Kids. I don't remember what platform it used to be on, but I know I used to watch a couple some random episodes here and there. And then it's only been the live action movies, the Michael Bay movies, and that Bumblebee movie. That's all I've seen mostly.
Now, I have heard from people that have already seen it that Transformers 1 isn't as bad as the trailer made it look.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's good.
Thank God for that.
Because I know a lot of
Because,
people who are like you guys are really into this universe, whereas a lot of people like you have been like really worried if that movie's gonna be really bad or what they're gonna do with it and stuff like that.
Well, you know, my thing about it, Jace, is that we've already seen the origin story of Optimus Prime and Orion Pax in Generation 1 in the episode War Dawn.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We know the true origin.
The origin. The only
yeah.
origin.
Yes, the only one that matters. Okay, so uh, fourth and final Transformer animated movie. Unquote fans say, "Oh yeah, this is the second animated movie." It's like, dude, no, no, it's not. There were quite a few that came after Transformers the movie. So this one is the last animated movie. So we had Transformers the movie back in '86, and then technically Big Book of Masterforce is not really a movie. It's more like a going over the entire series plus adding a little bit of extra. So it's not really a movie. It's more like a kind of a special episode kind of thing. Then of course we had Transformers Zone, and so the last one is
Yep.
Beast Wars
So-
the Second, as it's properly known as.
Yeah. So before we do that, I just want to say, at least the first movie for me was a strong 7. And it added on with the edit with the Star Wars music. It added a little bit extra because that was insane how well it did work. And the others that I've seen, they're gonna get a strong 6, and I still think that's pretty fair for a person who is not super into the universe.
Yeah.
I like the first movie a lot better because it was a little longer, more story, more stuff that expanded on a lot of stuff.
Right.
So the other ones we've seen now, they're a strong 6 because I really enjoyed what I saw and a lot of the uniqueness and a really fresh world for me. And so yeah,
Right.
I think that's the reviews so far until Beast Wars.
Nice. Now Vince Romack says Diesel saw it. He said the first half was crap. The second half is meh. So yeah, I remember him saying that. Sending him Brave, Megatron says, I just don't like Megatron's voice. It doesn't sound like what a younger Frank Welker would sound like. And in the same breath, I can hardly see Megatron as a young bot. To me, he should be really old and has some shit back in his day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because in War Dawn, we do see a young Optimus Prime before he becomes Optimus Prime, and Megatron obviously is older in the original series. So that makes more sense than anything else. So, but anyway, so now we get into the Beast era and Beast Wars 2 to reprise a certain role in this movie. Hint, hint. And so, I'm trying hard to convince somebody else. I don't want to say who, but try to get him on this project. So it's going to take a little bit of a doing. So if you're not familiar with Beast Wars, you might like this. If you are familiar with Beast Wars but haven't seen this, then hopefully you will like this too. So without further ado, the Beast Wars second movie. Enjoy.
Excited.
Play it. And I hope the subtitles turn out. I hope to God.
Let's see.
pirates.
What the? The subtitle works.
Yes, finally. Now, these are not the same seed cons in Masterforce.
So where does this take time in the timeline?
This is like about 400 years after Transformers Zone. This is like far, far in the future.
Far, far in the
Some would even
future.
say further than 400 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's at this point that humans are no longer on Earth.
Okay. Okay. What the?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah. This is so unique the way that Transformers are here, man.
Yeah. Now,
Is
North
this
America,
more into
this character, Triple Daxus, was actually a Predacon, but in this, in Japan, he's actually a Maximal. And yeah, yeah, Mexican knockoff
yeah.
toy. And don't ask me how a pirate ship sails through space because I'm not going to explain it.
It makes sense in the world, you know. It just makes
Ex-
sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're introduced to another Optimus or Convoy. And Setting and Brave says, I'll give Transformers one chance, though. Normally, I would dismiss this movie if some things rubbed me the wrong way, but I feel like I need to see this for myself this time. Yeah, like I said, you might like this. It
Oh,
is different. It is actually animated, not computer animated. So, you know,
this is
give
so
it a shot.
different than everything else we have seen.
Yes, it's very different.
I really love the designs here.
Yep.
I love it.
So I'm gonna say one thing, because there is one guy that has written a few Transformer books. He did Transformers the Arc books for IDW, and we kind of theorized that the reason why Autobots like the Micromasters were becoming smaller is because Energon was becoming more scarce, and that's had to become more fuel efficient. And so the ancestors, which in this case would be like the Maximals and the Predacons from the Autobots and Decepticons,
Oh,
were smaller than your average Transformer.
yeah.
And therefore, yeah, that's why they're smaller.
And it makes a lot of sense because even in Beast Wars, they mention how they go through the change between Autobot, Decepticon to Maximal and Predacon and how they downsized. And
Yeah. Yep. But you'll see some familiar looks. So, like Megastorm, which looks like Tripticon, because they retooled it a little bit from the original Tripticon toy. And
Okay.
just, added a few little extra parts and a new paint job and stuff like that. So it's an alien spacecraft. And if you haven't seen Beast for a second, there's a reason why they call him Lio Jr. And he thinks Lio
Yeah.
Convoy is his dad. And Vince, yeah, by the way, how's your project going? Yeah, I'm still trying to find some voice actors for this to get this movie going. So, but
Not
I
that
definitely
easy.
wanted to get it done for the 40th anniversary, especially. But
Yeah.
it'll get done when it gets done. But you do have Starscream in this. But by then he's kind of reformatted, and it's not the same Starscream. And he calls himself Hellscream, which is a bit more fun. So three of these guys here are actually a combiner. So
Okay.
and in case you didn't know, the guy on the right is a Tasmanian devil.
Nice. I really love these designs.
Mhm. Now, if any of you guys have seen that trigger video that came out last week, which was just amazing. In the beginning, you noticed a few things, like that allowed some characters travel through time. This is from one of them, and it's from this movie, this teleport gate that you see in the beginning of the trigger video. And yes, Setting a Brave, I totally 100% agree with you. Studio Trigger needs to do a Transformers cartoon. God, yes. Max B. Oh God, I love that character. I love that. Why don't you go home and suck on your mom's boobs? What? Oh man. Only in Japan can you get away with that in a
Oh
kids
yeah, you can
cartoon.
get away with a lot, man.
Uh, and yeah, Vince, you're right. Yeah, at least a special. It doesn't need to be a whole show or a movie. Exactly. And have I seen the Transformers CGI fan series by Dr. Smith? Yes, I have. I talk to him occasionally. He's a really awesome dude. And yeah, I can't wait to see more from him. Amazing stuff. Self sacrifice.
Oh.
And hey, Penny, nice to see you here.
Hey to Penny.
Good to see Penny.
And if you want to view with the rest of us, there is the Cosme link to join on in. So great to have you. And we're on the fourth movie right now, which is the Beast Wars, the Transformers Beast Wars 2 movie.
Also want to say I'm happy you want to join Pacific.
Yeah.
Anytime I get to either watch Transformers with somebody or talk Transformers with somebody, I'm right there.
Yeah.
It's because of Transformers I got into science fiction to begin with.
Right, yeah.
I know, same here.
And I can see, as being as fresh as I am, I can understand why.
Yeah. See, and the ship here and this character, you've even seen that Trigger Studios video from last week. So, you know, at least this way you get a little bit of an inkling of these characters and what they sound like and what
Yeah.
they look like.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. I wish I was more into this when I was younger.
You know, a few years ago, I remember being in a Target and they had a Leo Convoy, and I regret not picking them up.
Understandable, yeah.
I know. It makes you wish it's like, dang. Have you seen the masterpiece version for this?
Yes, I
Pacific?
have. Yes,
Yeah,
I have.
It looks so good. And Penny, you're going to be shopping after the movie? Awesome.
Oh. I'm gonna sleep after the movie. Because if you guys knew how tired I really am today, oof. But I wanted to be here today, so. I think so far this is my favorite, like my favorite designs on the Transformers.
Yeah. No, why don't you trust me? And like an impudent child, he just runs off in a tantrum. Younger generation don't appreciate anything.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Oh man. Oh, the auto rollers. And yeah, that bad guy there, the pink one, is also known as Galvatron, but not that Galvatron. And yeah, Vince Jr. sounds like he's not satisfied with the sandwich and just wants to invade something. It's true. It's true. And he's a drill tank and a dragon on top of that.
that line thing I've seen pictures of before.
Yeah. And that's the thing. In Japan, even in their Beast Wars saga, they still go by Cybertrons and Destrons, which are obviously Autobots and Decepticons.
Yeah.
They don't really go by Maximal or Predacons, which is a little different.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah, don't be stupid. And then he makes the lefty mistake and believes him anyway. Yeah, Vince, don't you dare confuse Lio Convoy with Simba the White Lion. Exactly. The real Lion King. Uh, no, you tricked me? Really?
Nah.
Mm, who knew?
Who knew? It's whatever.
Come on, you could always trust a Destron or a Decepticon.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
It's just a normal Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
Normal Friday, Tuesday. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Skywarp, I get it, but not that Skywarp. Exactly. Exactly. Same name, different guy. So It's like how there's a lot of mics out there, but not all the same mic.
There's quite a few of us on YouTube.
That's right. He wants approval, but that's why he did the wrong thing regardless. So with this gate, it goes through space and time, and what this Galvatron wants to do is bring the original Megatron to their time in the future to destroy the Maximals. So this is where, in the trigger video, where that picture comes from, and it's this gate from this Beast vs. Sue movie. But that's not Megatron. And yeah, you're right, Vince, because it did such a good job of getting rid of the Autobots. Exactly. However, in Transformers Battle Stars, which takes place after Zone, the last movie that we watched, um, Optimus does come back, and so does Megatron. And Megatron comes back as Super Megatron, and then gets another upgrade as Ultra Megatron. And then Optimus becomes, well, in Japan at least, Star Convoy. And he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Okay, Folks, I'm just gonna dip out for a sec, but I'll be right back. Okay, so keep watching the movie.
We will.
Definitely.
So far, I want to say this is my favorite movie so far.
I'm liking it. I've actually never seen it before.
Really? I thought you were a big fan, man.
I am a big fan, but even being a big fan, I can't say I've seen everything related to
No,
Transformers.
no, I totally get you, man. It's the same with Star Wars for me. You know, I haven't read everything. Come on, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go.
And the thing is, Jace, the character of Skywarp was released here in the States and Canada
Okay,
as the character of Prowl and was supposed to be the actual Generation 1 Prowl reborn.
really?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's as far as his bio said here for the North American and Canadian release of the toy.
Okay. Oh, I'm digging this right. Oh, just look at that, man. It looks so cool. That is badass. Come on, that's badass.
Yeah, combiners have always been a staple of Transformers.
The live action movie is really messed up, man.
Yeah, Devastator and Revenge of the Fallen. Ugh.
Come on. I really understand why people really are critical to the live action ones now.
Yet I'm also not going to shame those who their first introduction to Transformers was the live action.
Yeah, of course. Like me, basically.
And that is correct, Vince. In Beast Wars, Ravage comes back and he was rebuilt as a Predacon. And then, spoiler, Beast Wars Megatron plays the information that's on the remnants of the Golden Disc, and it's recording from the original Megatron. And
Hmm.
Ravage has his loyalties to the original Megatron,
Ooh,
and he follows his instructions.
cool.
And that's understandable as to why many people stop watching the live action films
Megan
after that
Fox was
second
not
one.
in it anymore.
He wasn't in it, and that second live action film was a complete mess. And of course, at the time, there was also a writer's strike, but that's not the sole reason why the live action films were a mess. You got to look at Michael Bay, then, of course, you have Alex Kurtzman and Robert Orsi writing the
Yeah.
scripts. So,
For me, I think the first movie was pretty decent. It was fun. I was, of course, younger when I watched it, so I enjoyed the first one. The second one, I enjoyed it for what it was. The third one was just there. I really didn't care much about it. It was there. Um, and then I watched one or two with the Mark Wahlberg when they started with him, and then I dropped out, and then I watched Bumblebee movie, and that's about it when it comes to the live actions for me.
yeah, as far as the live action movies are concerned, when I went and saw the first live action movie back in 2007, what got me was hearing Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime again. Because I could
Yeah,
still
yeah, yeah. I can
remember
understand that. Yeah,
sitting there in the theater, and as soon as you hear him say, "Before time began, there was the cube," and I said it aloud. A couple other guys who were sitting in the theater said it too. Prime, because
yeah,
he's our Optimus Prime.
yeah. No, I totally get that. Yeah, yeah.
And then, of course, you see the other ones. I've seen all the live action ones, and the quality goes down. Now, I did like the opening scene in Bumblebee where it was on Cybertron, and I wish we would get a live action film where it takes place completely on Cybertron, but instead we're getting Transformers One, which eventually I will check out.
Yeah. That's in the more 3D animated thing, right? That they're doing.
Yeah, that's the one that came out today. A couple people went to previews for it.
Yeah,
And
the
so
one that.
far, it's getting positive reviews and also positive feedback from some fans.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It's getting positive reviews, though. That's it's.
Yeah.
Still sad that they're not doing like good animation though, like the old school anime style.
Traditional 2D still animation.
Yeah, because that's the best.
Now, I have seen this clip before, so.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, the character that you're seeing right now with Leo Convoy is Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. In the North American version, Optimus Primal is voiced by Gary Chalk.
Wait.
Yep.
Does he have a mouth?
And a mic.
Yes, he has a mouth and a faceplate.
Yeah. And I'm
I'm not.
so glad that I got him to reprise his role with those lines. So if you haven't seen the clip, I got the clip here on YouTube.
Yeah, when you posted it in the X group, I did watch it, and it's like, yeah, this is gold.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love the designs here, man.
hmm
God damn it, man.
And Vince, yeah, no, the Bumblebee movie wasn't that bad. It was really good, I thought. Compared to the Bay movies, yeah, it was good. And no, it's not Broadside. That's actually Majin Zarek.
That is a badass design.
Mhm.
The dark, the red, the white.
Well, yeah, and you see that in the original Beast Wars by Mainframe.
And
So
I've
I think it's a
looked
pretty
at
good
pictures
design
of
too.
yeah, it is. And I've looked at the pictures of the masterpiece version, and I would like it, but I don't have any room for it.
Yeah, I
Probably
know.
expensive too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they got Rhinox coming out really soon too.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yatta. Every time I hear that, I think about the TV series Heroes.
Yeah.
Because a Japanese guy, he, all the time, yatta, all the time. It was so funny.
Yeah, and I remember that quote. Yeah, he gets used to a body fast. He could, or he should. He changes them often enough by rat trap.
I'm just gonna say it. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, I know. And that's my daughter's favorite character too, Rat Trap, just because she likes rats. I met him too, actually, at the Calgary Comic Con. He's really cool dude.
He
That's
seems
cool.
like a really cool dude when you
He-
see video interviews with him, and
yeah,
you think about the different characters he voiced on Beast Wars. I mean, he was Rat Trap, he was Silverbolt,
yeah.
Waspinator, and
I love Waspinator. Why Waspinator, the Universal's 2 toy?
of course Silverbolt. Oh, deep dark poison of my heart.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, I like this movie a lot.
He was basically an aircraft carrier an entire toss. I love it. Now, this is what I like. This is Triptychon's base mode, like his actual toy base mode, but it's like a flying platform. It's like really neat. I love it.
I think it's real cool.
It is. I like that face design. It's like very demonic.
Yeah, I love it. I love the design there, man.
Vince, I love the corny scene where Rat Trap is in the bubble searching underwater for the defense computer when the music starts. Yeah, me too. It's like, no.
As hell nah.
I ain't having any of that shit. No.
Nope. Not today, boy. Not today.
That is correct because that's his third eye below the chakra as gathered. And a super powerful move that we haven't seen since the movie.
One punch man punch. Bah.
Oh yeah. So looking at this, you kind of figure out where Optimus Primal's Matrix was the whole time. Through his brain. And Vince, now that all the energy saving forms look like baby toys, especially if you think that there's a normal character that holds over 2,000 crewmen, humans. Yeah. Global warming.
Exactly.
So the reason why Optimus Primal here says Energoa is because when they got Beast Wars in Japan, they didn't send over Mainframe didn't send them a script. So a lot of it was sort of kind of ad-libbed of what planet it was and so on and so forth. So they called the planet that was actually Earth in the Japanese series Energoa.
Okay.
Yeah. And there you go.
I really like this one. This is my favorite of all
Very
of them.
good. That was my
This-
first time seeing it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I will
Nice.
give this a good 8 out of 10.
Oh, it's
Sweet.
definitely an 8 out of 10.
It's an 8 out of 10 for me too.
Yeah, it's I know a lot of people don't think of a lot of the Japanese series that have ever come out. I mean, unless you're a really big hardcore fan and you just happen to come across them. But a lot of people haven't watched Beast Wars 2 or the series that comes after this, Beast Wars Neo. But it is actually quite a fun series. So, and
I loved it.
You know what? Yeah, and you know what? Maybe if I got time, maybe on the weekends, maybe on a Saturday, I'll go through the episodes. We'll do a live stream and we'll do a watch party
Yeah.
of maybe the Beast Wars series. And
I like
then
Beast
on top of
War.
that, what I would like to do is watch the Japanese version of what came after that, which would be, here we know it as Transformers Armada, Transformers Energon, Cybertron.
Mhm.
But in Japan, the stories are, some of them are kind of the same, some of them are like slightly different. Like Transformers Cybertron um, is different in Japan, known as Transformers Galaxy Force, but it's not part of the Unicon trilogy that North America has it. It's actually Transformers Galaxy Force is its own separate thing. So, but
Oh,
it's a little
This
bit
was
of the thing
good.
that a lot of people don't know. So, and you got that mariachi band.
This was so good, and the designs, the story, the characters. You just like you felt the characters. You just like you care about the characters, man.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. So folks, yeah, Jason, you wanna plug anything before we go?
Yeah, I can, of course. I'm
All
tired.
right.
um, I'm sleepy. But no, other than that, tomorrow, I'm gonna try my best to do the Skullcast. Hopefully, we will manage to do that, and hopefully, I will feel a little bit better and not as tired as I am now. And of course, to the week, of course, it's the same old things that we do. There will be shows, of course, on Thursday with the Beyond, and the new format that we're doing with the Beyond, because we kind of did a little small reboot of it, and it worked a lot better, and a lot of fun, and we had a great show. And of course Fridays, and of course Tuesdays and Fridays, I try to be here and talk about funny news and other stuff like that, or doing stuff like this. I'm really happy that I had the time to join. um and when Sir Talks a Lot is doing streams again, I will try my always to be with Sir Talks a Lot also, and also worked on a lot of other projects like video editing and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it. And like I always say, before we wrap up something, just remember life's too short. Make the most of it. And on this panel, we love you, we appreciate you, and none of us would have been here today. So thank you so much.
Not a problem. And Vince Womack, yeah, I'm tempted to try the Unicorn trilogy again. But would you like to see it in Japanese? That's the thing. It's actually kind of more fun in Japanese. I don't know why. It just is. And dude, Mike, Pacific 414, you got anything you want to plug, man?
Sure. This coming Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern on Pacific 404 on both YouTube and Rumble, we'll be welcoming Anonymous to Pacific 404 Pop Talk. We'll ask him about the origins of his channel and, things that he loves.
Nice.
That's what I love to do on the show, is talk about the things that folks love and what their passion is.
It's been a while. It's been a while you've done the interview stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look for good guests, and it's just a matter of coordinating schedules and times and getting all the stars aligned. Then of course there will be 2 game streams on the channel next week. I just don't know what games they're going to be. I'm still trying to decide what games I want to play for Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Right. And then Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll have a watch party on Pop Talk, and that excuse me, will be the movie The Bike Riders with Tom Hardy and Austin Butler. It came out this past June. I thought it was a very good movie. I really enjoyed it, and I want to share it with all of you.
Sweet. That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Well,
so
yeah, and guys watching, whether you're gonna watch this on the rewind or whatnot, there is a shop. So after going through this whole plethora of Transformers cartoons, if you want to go ahead and check out the store, like I said, there's some merch on there, and a lot of them are scale charts that literally cover pretty much every generation since the beginning. 40 years of Transformer history made into scale charts, very, very accurate scale charts. Because I was lucky enough 24 years ago, literally 24 years ago, when I was doing some prototype work with Hasbro, making a collectible card game. I had access to a lot of the production charts from the animated show, the original G1 animated show, and thanks to that, with connections in Japan as well, I ended up with a lot of copies of the production scale charts from the other shows like Armada and Energon, and doing a little bit of even more research from the live action movies and stuff like that. So there are tons of fun Transformer scale charts, plus the art, the box work that I did for X Transbots, and they're all 24 inches by 36 inches. So they're a nice size poster. So if you want to grab one, check out the shop as well. So and check out these guys' channels too. So because I'm sure they would appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to them already, go ahead and subscribe to them. So everybody, thank you for taking part in this watch party. I I know it's like over 3 hours long, but I just wanted to share some.
We did a Snyder cut.
Exactly, we did a Snyder cut. Oh my god! But yeah, just to share some animation goodness, some Transformer animation goodness, and some of them you may have seen before, some of them not. And if you haven't,
positivity, right?
Yeah, right. Sharing is caring. So to everybody out there, thank you very much. We'll continue to see what goes on. I might have Tom take over for me for a little bit on Tuesdays and Fridays, and bring on some guys. Because I'm trying to think my schedule over again, because the job that I had, I was let go from, but I got something else lined up, something that actually pays more. So we shall see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
Heck yeah.
And Mike, before we go, I just want to say thank you very much for extending the invite to join you guys this afternoon. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good, man. So from one fan to another.
Till all are one.
And I became a fan.
All are one. And you became a fan. We popped your Transformer Virgin cherry.
Yes.
And that's why my icon is the way it is.
Exactly.
Now I'm going to get you to spend money. So you're going to hate me. So to everyone out there, have a very happy weekend and enjoy. And to all of you out there,
be excellent to each other. And